Joint Director of the Academy, Mrs. Radhika Rastogi ji, Course Coordinator Sailesh Naval ji and his entire team, my fellow faculty colleagues, and my young friends from the 2021 batch. You are indeed very privileged to be called the first of the Amrit Kal batch, and with that comes great responsibility. I really don't want to take you through a long speech. I think it's time for your classes. But I wanted to reinforce two thoughts in your minds. You will recall on the 5th of December when we all met, I did mention to you, it is our core responsibility to protect the dignity of our citizens. Things will change, new circumstances will evolve, new challenges will evolve. And you'll also remember that I mentioned that the Honorable Prime Minister called us the fourth lion that is not visible. It is your responsibility to defend the dignity of our citizens. Conventionally, in this pre-Amrit Kal period, we have always thought of assaults against dignity in terms of lack of resources, in terms of maybe misguided administrative action, maybe misapplied laws, and so on and so forth. But the challenges before you, I think, are far beyond. The challenge is really a challenge to humanity. It is a challenge that technology is posing to all our liberties, to our institutions, to our ability to spread welfare, to spread good. We all have heard of so many phrases. We have spoken about how data is the new oil, how data is going to help us become very good, very efficient, etc. But somewhere, remember, in the next 25 years, this is also going to be our big challenge. How will technology impact human life, human society, human civilization? And you, as the harbingers, the frontline soldiers, such as the soldiers, our elders, our peers, our very respected seniors who laid down their lives and have served this country, also will have to take on these challenges. The problem is even more difficult because the challenge itself is not understood. We still do not know how each one of our lives is going to be impacted, which part of our life, which part of our existence is going to be commoditized, where in what manner the liberties of our people, the sovereignty of our nation, the greatness of our future will be challenged by technology and all the people who are able to now harness this technology for their own gain, whether it is local, whether it is international. You all know it is a very, very complex architecture. I only want to say that in the Amrit Kal, this is the great challenge before all of us and all of you. And I'm very happy to note, have not only got forged into a single unit, into a harmonious unit, but you have also imbibed within yourselves that spirit that is necessary for you to take to this battle and fight it well and fight it hard. So I will wish you very, very great success, and I wish you all the best for your careers. And I think it is one of those unique privileges that you have, that you are starting to serve our nation. When our nation is looking at, there is a difference. What is the Amrit Kal period? Very often we see it as a phrase. All our lives, what you see, or my faculty colleagues, all of us, we started our careers at a time when our country was looking at the problems of the shortages. We had always looked at how do you manage within limited resources. Today you have, I would not say problem of plenty, but you have the challenge of the plenty. How do you harness the plenty for everybody's welfare? How do you ensure that it is equitably distributed, equitably accessed, and how do you spread not just welfare, but happiness? So my best wishes to all of you, and wish you all a very, very happy Civil Services Day. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.